What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today is our second session we're playing with the new Mamba update, so maybe we'll see him today. I don't know if I actually want to run into him though, because I have heard that he does a lot of damage to you, and I don't know if our poor little tan vest is going to cut it, but we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't kill us. We are starting off with 1.3 million, and that's it. I'll see you in the raids. What the heck? Okay. I was hearing an insane amount of shooting before we spawned in. And now I know why. Because we spawned at docks. Dude, I was scared. I thought we had spawned at whatever that crappy place is, radar. Okay. Is that a player? No, I think... That's a bot coming after me, too. Like, that one's obviously a bot, but we heard those crazy amounts of pistol. Yeah, there he is, running away from us now. There was a crazy amount of pistol fire. Oh, wow. That's a nice find. Okay. Dude, I thought we were going to just crash right after that. There was a crazy amount of pistol fire I heard, which I was like, that has to be a bot. And then I saw him running away. Alright. Okay, this is like... Why did we even bring stuff in? Like, our healing and food and stuff, we're just going to find it all here. And then lose it. But, that's just Tabor, right? I'm hoping no one comes over here and kills me soon. We made a lot of noise. But we're making less noise than that guy, so... We'll probably be fine. I don't know where to go from here, though. Prison sounds fun. But also intimidating. Is that prison? That might be radar now, actually. Everyone's shooting. Dude, maybe the boss is spawned. Maybe they're trying to kill Mamba. I hope that's his name, too. I've been calling him Mamba. And I think that's his name, but I don't pay much attention to that kind of stuff. So, I'll be kind of embarrassed if his name is actually, like, Charlie. That wouldn't... I don't think you can give this kind of boss. I don't think you can name him Charlie. That's a little lame. Alright, let's go. So, I got a tip from one of you as well who let me know that... Who's shooting? This is where the Tiki spawns, I believe you said? So, I don't think it is here this time. Alright, let's go. Okay, those shots were not at us. So someone is probably near these camps. Is that a bot? Yeah, okay. Pretty sure that's a bot. This is me all the time now. I'm just like, is that a bot or a player? It's really hard to tell. I need to start using sights and scopes, so I have a little bit better idea of what I'm getting involved with. Okay, we just heard a gunshot. And saw somebody go down. Okay. We got a player over there. See if he comes out in the open for us. It kind of looks like he's coming this way. Oof. Okay. That guy took a big man. Can't breathe. Oh my god, I'm so shaky right now too. God. Why do I play this game? It wasn't even that hard of a kill. We had a huge advantage, and I think he was basically dead after the first clip. But I was just like shaking too much to even hit him. And then I was embarrassed. And I was like, dude, we have to kill this guy. Because if we lose, we had we had every advantage there. We can't lose this fight. But we did. And the JVC2 vest too. Yeah, he wasn't even super kitted. All right, let's run back to our spot over here. Take this as well. I went back to look for the dog tag, but I don't see one. I gotta watch that clip, dude. Did I just like miss all my shots? Probably. It's hard to tell, because sometimes you don't miss your shots, it's just you're hitting them in the arm. And other times, you just miss all your shots, which probably was the case there. Dude, I'm so shaky. I should probably do warm-up raids. I was gonna say, this is why I should do warm-up raids. But, like, I don't got the time to do that, guys. I mean, I do, I just don't want to take the time to do it. So, we'll just warm up in live raids. Alright, that took me forever. Okay, where to next? Go check out this shooting, I guess. Oh, I see him. There's someone all the way at the tippy top, looking down from the ladder corner. Let's go to prison. I'm like looking at it, and that's like not an easy shot for us to make. Plus, I did that once recently, and I died. I got head tapped by a scar from a guy up there, and it was embarrassing. I mean, it was a really nice shot, but I don't want to relive that moment again. What the heck? Alright, let's go. Was I like missing those shots too? Probably. I'm probably just missing all my shots. We gotta warm up. I also have this thing, so I thought that guy we fought, I thought he was a lot more kitted. So when I see like kitted players, the adrenaline goes up a lot more. Which means I miss a lot more shots too. I was just all shaky. Whew, alright, well let's try to calm down. We'll go to prison, we'll do our little yoga session, and then we will hopefully make all our shots after that. Alright, nothing there that we want. But on the bright side, we're still alive, and we did win a fight. So, all in all, that's a win. I'm curious if all that gunfire I'm hearing is if Mamba is here and someone's fighting him. That's a lot of gunfire. And I don't think that's a bot shooting. But I'm not sure we'll find out, because probably by the time we would even get over there, they're gonna be long gone. Because I'm going the wrong way. I'm running away from it. But yeah, let me know if you have taken out Mamba. I'm excited. I'm pretty excited to have a boss on this map. I've been playing Island almost exclusively now for 2 years? Something like that? 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's just a bot. I heard the footsteps and started getting quiet. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta fix my Gunstock again. I don't know why I do this, but I can't. Oh, it's just us. That's just us. I can't decide on a. Oh, nice. This is monies. I can't decide on a Gunstock setup that I like. I'm always changing it, which is probably stupid. I should just pick one and then stick with it. But I like tweaking it. I like thinking that I'm making it better all the time. So that's why you always. And then also, every time I switch guns, I need to give it another little tweak and stuff. So that's why you're always hearing me talking about it. It's not that hard to do. Like, yeah, this was terrible. This was a terrible adjustment I made. We're going back. Why would we do that? Let's just play with this and see what happens. That was another bot. I don't think there's anyone in this prison right now. Okay, that's the bot running up a tower. Because we saw the bots, they were being pretty calm. Well, as relatively calm as they can be, right? This guy's not chill. 76, we gotta heal that. But anyway, before we started running in here and shooting them all and stuff, the bots were pretty calm. You know, they were chilling, they were walking around, so I think this is a nice, safe area for now. Safe is a relative word, though. I mean, as safe as a prison filled with aggressive bots can be, I guess. But I'm not going to say all that. That's like a lot to say. Okay, there he goes now. I'm like, I don't even know where these guys are shooting me from. Because they're quick, man. They like shoot you once, and then they like sprint away. I know I've mentioned it before. Oh, he's close. This bot's close. Oh, it's like really close. Alright. But yeah, like, they're so quick. They shoot you and then they sprint away, and so by the time you even turn around to look, they're gone. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Why are we so thirsty? We haven't done anything. Except for, like, get shot by a bunch of bullets, which I don't think would increase our thirst. We have healing somewhere. Alright, so also, I wanted to mention something. In my last video, I was talking about the bot update and stuff and how I didn't think they were that bad. I think in the end of it, I kind of came around and I was like, well, they're kind of bad, I guess. Like, they should be probably tweaked a little bit to be a little bit less crazy. But then I had a viewer come in the comments, not in that video, this is just a different discussion we were having, and they made a really good point that they didn't even know they were making because we weren't talking about this. But they were mentioning how the bots on Island are pretty doable and manageable. The heck is that? Oh. Dang. I could have died getting that. I thought it was a player tag. Okay, so they were like, the bots on Island are pretty doable. It's the smaller maps where they're just a little insane because the bots like swarm you. And that made a lot of sense to me. So I'm going to revise my point if in the last video when I said the bots are fine. I think they're pretty much in a good spot on Island with maybe some tweaks to why are they so fast when they're shooting me? Like, why are they sprinting around so quickly? But after that, I think they're relatively fine. But I haven't played any of the other maps, so my opinion is, one, just my opinion, but two, pretty invalid, because I don't play any of the tiny maps, which I feel like would be a lot more difficult. So I'm glad that that viewer opened my eyes to how ignorant I was being. Alright, we still got 3 ticks there. I'm gonna head back to research now. Don't really have, and there's a bot. I don't really have a good reason to, but just that's the vibe I'm feeling. Or should we go to church first? Yeah, let's do that. I think also I just don't like going to the left. Like it's the wastelands and stuff is just, well, one, I just like, it feels like it's kind of barren. It's better now. I should go explore it, but it just feels like there's not much there. That's some stuff over there. Hold on, that looks like stuff. I bet this spot. Okay, I bet this guy died from the Phoenix before he even spawned in. But yeah, so it doesn't feel like there's that much over there. Like the shipping is really far away from power, which is pretty far away from villages. The POIs on this side of the map seem a little closer and easier to get to quickly. And then the other problem is I just feel so scared when I'm over there. Like you're out in the open and stuff. It's just intimidating and nerve-wracking. Yeah, so this is what was gonna happen to us. Happen to this guy. Because I know there's a spawn like right here. And I bet he spawned in and the bots were just killing him or something. Like, this seems like he got killed in spawn. Or it's a trap, let's find out. Or he killed himself, okay. Never mind then. What? Why? Whatever. Strange. Dude, do you think he... I don't know. I'm wondering if he thought he was in a training raid. SKS. We're not touching that thing. I heard they're fixed, but I'm not messing with it. Okay. I am not touching that tomahawk. So what I'm saying is, I wonder if he thought he was in a training raid, came in here to like reset his stats. Wait, that doesn't work anymore. Never mind. Ignore me. that was old style. Oh, someone was here. Okay. That's interesting. Weird. Maybe he was trading then? So in the old game, you used to come into a raid and then you would kill yourself and then you would reset with all your food and health and water. So that's what I thought for a second that the guy did. that doesn't make any sense because they fixed that like a long time ago. It was basically an exploit, but it was a pretty useful one. So yeah, they can't do that anymore. I'm curious about this. I wasn't expecting church to be looted, so it's putting me on edge now. And we could also, because, I mean, I think this person's probably gone. We made so much noise, so if there is someone in church, they're gonna be on alert. We might end up passing. We might end up skipping it. We're making a lot of noise though, huh? We'll be ready to shoot, but I think we're gonna skip over church. Because I'm sure all the stuff is already touched, and I don't want to just get the secondhand stuff that he left behind, she left behind. We're gonna just avoid it. Also, it was like 2 sessions ago when we got killed in church, and there was like we didn't get killed by this guy, but there was a guy hiding up in the top rafters, which really freaked me out. Just like seeing this like face, this silent face staring at you when I climbed up the ladder. And I don't want to do that again. That guy really gave me a jump scare. Didn't like that. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that to happen to me again, basically. Alright, you really gotta watch the roof line here, because that's where you're gonna get caught out, and then if they do catch you, you gotta be quick and get out of here, because you don't want them to... Okay, I thought I saw something. Woof. You don't want to get pinned back here. It's not a good spot to be trapped in. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I need to re-advise my opinion of these bots. They are crushing us, dude. They're just smashing us with these SKSs. That sounds like a player. I don't think they're still in there. But if they were above me on the roof, I wouldn't hear the footsteps. Oh wait, they could be in the bedroom, bunker room. We'll go find out. I think the footsteps would have been a little louder if they were in orange. Also, if they're in orange, unless they don't have an orange, I'm not pushing that anyway. I'm not pushing into that corner. I don't have grenades or a flashbang or anything. So I don't want to mess with that. But let's go check these east. Did this for? We'll go check this one other spot that they could be. Or it might have just been this bot the whole time. Probably was. And see, like, he's gone again, dude. That sounded like a silent shot, though, we just heard. But I don't know where it came from. It was probably all the way at radar. Which isn't actually that far, huh? The heck is that? I think that's a bot? I think it's a bot. Stuck in the one. No, this is a player. This was a player. Okay. Guess he was DC'd. Hmm. Okay. What a weird match so far. He was DC'd. His gun is still like in his hand, glitched into the wall. So I don't think we have any shot of grabbing it. But alright, we didn't deserve any of this stuff anyway, so I'll take it. We're just the right place, right time. I wonder if one of these guys was the person that looted church. That kind of lines up, right? Makes sense to me. Oh wait, there is another player tag. Awesome. Oh, they got a nice little rhythm there. Alright, so that's our silence guy. He is here. Oh. Hold on. Whoa. We got it this time. Sort of. More or less. Okay. I think he's leaving. So I don't really want to draw his attention in. We have enough stuff. I just want to stay alive as well. What is that sound? Is that a bot? I'm hearing footsteps. I don't think they're mine. How do we want to get out of here? Do we think orange is open? Risky. We have to commit. Definitely was not us making any sound. Probably was that bot patrolling. I think we're okay. And if that guy's alive, I have a feeling that our Chad did not show up here. Why? As soon as I stop paying attention. As soon as I stop paying attention, there's shots. Let's get down. He could be on the roof too. I don't really expect that to be the case. I think he went to docks, but I'm not sure. Okay. I'm very wary, guys. Yeah, he's definitely still around. He did not go to docks, huh? I think he's in the front of the building. We're gonna leave. Hopefully he doesn't come around back. Oh, I'm scared, actually. I shouldn't have done this. What's he doing, though? Because he's been around the side front of that building for a while, it seems. Maybe he got a kill that he's looting. Alright, ooh. Okay. I think we're good. I was like, I really hope this guy does not see us. I'm wondering what that sound was, though. And, I mean, it's like a Mosin, right? But what I'm curious about was, who's shooting the Mosin? Is there a second guy that's in that building, too? Not sure. And I don't really care to find out because we have enough loot. I'm happy. And I don't feel really good about my odds. I'm shaky today after that first. We need to get a good kill for me to... That looks like that's going to kill us. I need to get a good kill. It did kill us. To boost my confidence, like a nice kill. Nice 2-kill, kill a duo, kill a trio or something, and then I'll feel better about taking fights. But right now, we're really cold. We barely killed the one guy who didn't even know we were there. So let's move. I'd also be really sad to lose this loot. Because that Scar was super kitted out. There's that pin sound, man. That is so scary. I seem to get it here the most. When I'm running through this area, I seem to get, it's a grenade pin. I don't know why it plays randomly, but I'm not crazy. I hear it way too consistently for it to just be like I'm crazy. Not crazy. Alright, get our stamina up. Make sure he's not coming up behind us. And we should be good. Got 180 meters. I'm not even sure if the other players that are back at research can hear my silent shots right now. They can hear those, but I don't think they'd be able to hear mine. So that's good, I guess. I need that LBAV, but I don't want to take the time to go back and get it, I think. I just want to get out of this raid. Maybe it's just me, but there's something about when I hear other silenced players that makes me very anxious. I think it's because I have a huge desire to just not die, so when I hear other people that probably have a good chance of killing me, I just want to get away from them. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's see if that Scar even stayed on my bag, but that was a good raid. We didn't really earn any of it, but we did well, so I'll take that. Hey, and the Scar did stay on. Alright, well I'm pretty happy getting this Scar out. So let me get re-kitted, and then I'll see you all in the next raid. Oh, okay, we have not been on village spawn in a while. So hopefully Mamba is here or not here. I don't actually know if I want him here or not. But we'll probably find out pretty soon. There's a spawn that can be right here. So we gotta be careful. Most likely they would take that spawn and go into the villages, but the scary players are going to take that spawn and wrap around down here and come up behind us at our own spawn. So we've got to counteract that, which I think we have done successfully. I don't think there's anyone here. Okay. Also, let me know, is this... I don't know if I'm bugged out again, but maybe you guys can tell me. So I definitely left that raid fully I was damaged. I was a broken Taborian right then. And then I spawned in completely fine when I got back to my bunker. So I'm wondering if I have that glitch again where you get full heals. Oh, no, don't shoot. Ah, there goes our surprise. I'm wondering if there used to be a glitch that some people would get where their accounts would just fully heal them every time they went back to their bunker, which is just awesome. And maybe I have that again. But I'm curious if it's happening for everybody, and maybe they just changed it, which actually, like, I think is fine. I think your food and water, I'm fine with not resetting, but I feel like you're healing until they offer us a way to, like, do a quick heal at bunker that doesn't cost as much as using, like, 5 NRSs or something. I think I'm pretty happy that we just get auto-healed back in our bunker. I think that's a good thing to have. The bot, right? Why is he so fast? Okay. Dude, we definitely... I'm pretty sure I saw the blood splatter come out of his head there. I don't know how we didn't kill him on that first hit. A good shot, too. I think there's another bot in here, right? But maybe he left. Who knows? It's so hard to tell now. The bot's just like... You can't predict where they're going to be. You can have a general idea based on where they spawn, but who knows where they went after that. I think is a cool change. I like the unpredictability of the bots. Okay, there's a mansion bot as well. That's good. Let's head up there next. I'm hearing a lot of fun over at what I assume is power plant. So we'll probably have some company pretty soon. Maybe I should get to the mansion quicker because of that. But I'm just like, no, I might find an OKP7 or $1. So that's why we can't go to mansion just yet. Okay. I don't think Mamba Jamba is here. That his name? That's his full name, right? First name Mamba, last name Jamba. I don't think he's here. I think he would have made himself known if he was here by us instantly taking a ton of damage. And those shots still going off. I'm starting to think that they're not at power plant. They sound a little farther away now that I'm a little closer to where I thought they were. I do need those LBAFs, but they take up so much space. So I'm not like super interested in... let's do it. Plus they make my backpack super annoying to use because I'm going to keep grabbing these by mistake. Let's just go for it. Let's suffer. Can't play Tabor without suffering a little bit, right? Still hear the bot footsteps. I don't think there's a player. I mean, I guess it could be a player. I hope it's not empty. But I don't think it is because we saw the bot and I don't know where he would have gone and been turned into a player suddenly somehow. Also, I've been told... Oh, I'm scared. That really scared me. Can't even see my backpack. We're probably almost dead. Oh my god, actually, wait, we are. I don't know. So, like, I'm torn. Because on one end, if they make the bots a lot weaker, like, you won't need armor. But I feel like... And I know they want people to bring in armor. They want people to bring in kits and stuff. So they want the bots to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, actually, that was a really... No, I think I'm... Dang it. We got distracted by the bot and a player snuck up on us. Okay. And my voice cracked. So embarrassing. Alright, well, let's get rekitted. We didn't lose too much there. Except for our dignity. So, I will see you guys in the next raid. What the heck? Why is this in our hand? Okay. So I guess we have a silencer now. I don't know how that happened. But let's run with it. Let's run with it and hopefully do some good. Also, I don't have a helmet because that was the thing I was actually trying to grab at the end. And completely missed it. So So let's go this way. We're going to do the exact same thing as last raid, but we're going to try to not get headshot and completely surprised by a guy. I didn't even hear that guy at all. I think I was too distracted talking and focusing on the bot. But yeah, he made a good play on us. Nice headshot too. So like, what are the chances? It can't happen twice, right? So we'll probably be fine. Oh, this is probably the raid we'll get Mamba Jamba'd. It's okay, I brought in 2 NRSs. So we'll be fine. Doesn't seem like we have a spawn here again either. I'm actually kind of glad we died though. Makes it feel easier to die again. Curious if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like if you haven't died in a while, for me, I just like don't want to ever die, and then that makes me just play kind of weird because instead of running around and playing aggressive and doing cool fun stuff, I just kind of hide a lot more. It doesn't really make any sense, but for some reason it's like I have this desire to keep my life streak active as much as I can. Oh, he's got a buddy. I think this is a third buddy over here. Or now he's over here. Alright. All buddies have been accounted for, actually. Is that a good way to say it? I don't know. We'll figure something out. But let's go back to that mansion, because didn't work the first time, but it'll probably be fine. We'll do great this time. Who is shooting? Like, I just that's so many shots. And we had that in the other raid too. It was just like a ton of gunfire in our first raid. We got a weird lobby, man. Sundays are weird in Tabor, I guess. The normal rules don't apply anymore. Alright. Ah, we got a shower spawn. Cool. We're gonna ignore that. Should I heal? Yeah, let's just heal. 92 is tempting to just leave it, but we're not in the best armor. We could honestly just be killed by an SKS bot at any moment. So here's the sitch. I haven't seen or heard anything up there. I don't see any open crates. And I also really have to go to the bathroom. But that could just be the nerves. So I don't think anyone's made it to mansion yet. But I also don't like how quiet mansion is right now. Man, that Tapco SKS guy though is having a day. That is definitely not a bot. Alright, perfect. Still love finding NRSs. I'm not seeing anything either. I think we're gonna wrap around. I think we're gonna go wide instead of charging directly up to the mansion. I don't think that is a good plan. There might be no one there, so it might save us some time if we do that, but what is that? Thing looks cool. Is this one of the is this the action figures? Okay, can we even fit that in a bag? We can. Awesome. I have no idea if this is worth a lot of money or not though. But I feel like it probably is. This feels like a static spawn potentially. Because it makes it makes sense you have an action figure in the villages, right? Where people live and they collect stuff. So I feel like this is an expensive item and I should not die now. Watch, it's like actually just worth like 10 bucks. And it's like, it doesn't actually matter. It's useless. It's not worth anything. And I'm just going to be like playing really cautious with it now. But to me, this action figure thingy looks really cool. Actually, I like it a lot. But to me, it kind of feels like I just got a purple card and I need to play like that. So I think we'll get ready to leave the village now. Still no other players. Maybe they all died at power plant. And I think we're gonna try to head to shipping. We're actually finding some decent loot here, I would say. I mean, I guess, who knows, we'll see. Yet to be determined. But I assume that this action figure is pretty good. So I would say this is some good loot here. And we're going to try to go that way now. Basically the same way I played on Old Island. Except... Okay, whew. I knew they were going to respawn, but I still was not ready for it. On Old Island, I would do the same thing. I would jump from tree to tree to get around. But that felt a lot safer because when you're in a tree at a distance, you're basically invisible to anyone who's not running a Night Force. Here I do the same, kind of the same thing, except I have to use rocks, so I'm a lot more visible. I don't feel as safe. I'm not basically invisible like I used to be, which was much nicer. But I think the rocks are a better change anyway. I'm in a much better cover though, so that part's good. Alright, let's see, how's the stamina doing? Pretty good. Let's try to get uphill. In case someone heard those shots and comes over here. But I don't think, if someone heard their shots, I don't think they would be coming and looking over here. I think they would be running towards the village. We definitely have shipping as an exfil, right? I'm probably just gonna head there. I wouldn't be confident that we would have power plant. The one that's like, it's in that red building if you haven't taken it yet. We have to get our stamina up anyway. But I'm pretty confident that we have that building. Or whatever, shipping, the one over there. Alright, stamina is good. Let's continue on our journey. I don't think we need to loot power plant. I think we can probably just go loot whatever this one is over here, shipping. I don't know why I'm forgetting it. Sorry, I'm focused on the building, just basically looking for any kind of movement in the windows to let me know that I'm about to get shot at. The thing is, looting shipping, I think, is a pretty safe place as long as no one's running vault. But it's hard to stay silent here. There's just so many bots that are in like random corners. So it's hard to stay stealthy here, so we could draw too much attention if we loot here. But we also can't leave yet, so maybe we'll just do that. This session will be titled, How to Avoid All PvP. You just spawn in at the edge of the map and stay next to the water the whole time. And then you don't have to fight anybody. But we'll go looking for some PvP, I think, in the next raid. I really want to get this little action figure out because I'm very interested. I'm very interested in it. This is not a good spot to run out of stamina. I should have saved a little bit more. Make this jump. Alright, so there used to be a bot there. Dude. No. Alright, well that was embarrassing. Well, we didn't get the action figure out anyway, so nothing. There was no point of doing any of that. Let's get rekitted, and I'll see you in the next raid. Alright, we're at Lighthouse. Alright, so that was kind of a bad, embarrassing death. I need to respect these bots a bit more than I've been doing. They are scary now, and I should not get too close to them in a small room where there could be more than one. It's alright. Ow, 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 no. We've learned our lesson. We're gonna do better next time. So there's probably a lighthouse spawn, who I think I'm not going to worry about. I kind of want to get to the radar. Just like this video and last video, I've been struggling finding PvP. I don't know, it's like, I think there's someone in there. I saw a fleck. Through the back of the door. Maybe I'm just crazy. I really thought I saw something peeking through the wall, like a player model that was glitched and pushed through too much. I'm gonna keep my distance. Wait, maybe you even get in there? Doesn't look like it. Hold on. Doesn't even look like you can get in from that direction, so I think I'm crazy. Is this just a solid crate? That'd be even funnier. This is just a solid crate. Okay. Weird. I must have seen just like a rendering flick, you know? So I've noticed it with ladders a lot. The ladders render in delayed in like chunks. I wonder if it was just like a piece of that container that rendered in slowly. so we just got shots. Who's that guy? Is that a player? Oh my god, I thought this was a bot, dude. Okay. I didn't even see the second guy. That was weird. Let's see what is going on here. These bots need to chill out. And hopefully the same thing doesn't happen to me. It happened to these guys. I don't think we care about any of that stuff. Sorry for just tossing his body like that. That was rude. Felt disrespectful. And let's go. Let's get out of here. We don't want to be caught here. I saw the one bot, but I don't know where the other bot is that's shooting us. Oh, okay, there he is. Dude, we're gonna get killed by these bots. I'm in a bad spot. I'm also not doing a great job of staying discreet and hidden. Yeah, I thought that one might be a player. This is probably the Lighthouse guy. We'll heal up and we're gonna freaking run for it. He's behind us by the rocks. At least we left when we had to. Like, if we had stayed a little later, we would have been in a bad spot there. But now I think he's the one getting shot by a ton of bots. I don't think it's us now. They very well might kill him. Okay. We're getting shot everywhere. This is what happens. We made too much noise, dude. Everyone knows where we are now. We have to be on the roof. The guy that shot us has to be on the roof or the windows. Because as soon as we move behind this wall, we were safe. So... I don't know where he is. This is a dumb fight to take, huh? Oh. Just a bot, but... Dude. Just a bot, though, is gonna mess us up. We're kind of trapped here right now. We gotta wait this out a little bit. We have a guy behind us and a guy on the roof. I think this one's a player. Ooh, I thought we died. I don't know why I can hear the bots making noise. That's scary. Maybe we can get a little peace and quiet now. We got one heal. Okay, we're not doing as good on mags as I thought. But we have enough still. We can't go that way. This guy's just going to be watching us. Let's see. Okay, yeah. This is the guy that was shooting us earlier. Because that's all the stuff that we left behind he took. Do we have a grenade for smoking? Doesn't seem like it. That's our healing. I'm gonna go that way. I'm afraid this guy's still watching, so I don't really want to sprint up that hill. Actually, if we go all the way down here, I think we might be okay. It's just, I have no idea where he even was. So I'm not really interested in pushing in and finding him right now. I'm good regrouping and coming from a different angle, but I would assume that he's probably got that roof locked down. He knew we were in that hut, so he's probably watched us leave. Or he's moved on, but either way, I don't think he's going to stop focusing on us. So I don't want to run right out in the open where we were. We're going to have to find a new way to get there if we decide to go there at all. But on the plus side, we got 3 kills here. So radar should be a little safer. A little bit safer for us. And actually, this bot's like about to kill me right when I said that too. I forgot what I was going to say. The bot completely threw me off. Let's find a new topic. I wonder if this is even looted. There's a player in there already. Okay. And there's a stuff over there. Okay. That player, that's that bugged spawn. Most likely, I bet that player just straight up died while spawning into the bots. But that was definitely a player I saw. I think this is an okay spot. Yeah, he just went into the roof. Alright, we're gonna wait this out a bit. It's like we can just let this guy do all the looting for us, you know? Pack the bag all nice and neat for us, and then we'll try to take it all. He's still alive. I saw him doing a little shimmy just now. Actually, we're in a good spot. I like this spot, as long as this bot doesn't ruin it. Because if he comes out and goes to the right, there's a lot of cover there, but we don't have to shoot him. If he goes... Come on, dude. Why did this bot hunt us down here? That could be him running away. But he also might just still be in there. No, I'm not sure. That bot messed up everything. I think it's a new player, though. I think he's still in there. And actually, when he leaves, bots will probably respawn at this point. I think we'll know. I think we'll know about his departure. We just need to watch our back here. Don't know if I can hear someone running up this hill. They might be a little too far away. But hopefully they just don't come this way. I saw him again. But anyway, what I was trying to say is this is a good spot, I think. As long as no one comes up right there. But because we're covered from the left side. Covered from the right side. They go towards research. We should be able to spot them out in the open here. And if they go towards Lighthouse over there, which I think might be the more popular route, we can just follow behind them and shoot them when they're downhill out in the open. Or we can ruin the surprise and get spotted. That's the other option that we do. I don't think we killed him. Let's see. He might have already known we were here too. Because he was looking... Oh wait, he did know we were here. We took a shot. We had to kill that bot. His body is probably still like right next to us. Wait, did we kill him? I don't think we did. But the bot respawned. So I'm intrigued. I don't... No, dude's still alive. Okay, I was like, the bot respawned. Maybe he's dead. And then the bot ran right to him. That was cool. I wonder if he can see me. I feel like if I don't move, I'm just like a weird little pebble. A little blip. I don't think he can see me very well. Not doing the best on my aiming I'm at right now, huh? Yeah, he's still back there. The bot is giving him some trouble. Just saw him moving as well. Kinda looked like he fell down there. Let's run. Alright, that bot's shooting me. I don't know if we got that kill or not. Please don't kill me here. Oh, good. My prayers worked. So what I think I'm going to do is rotate kind of wide here. And see if we can cut him off from his escape route. But maybe we got him. We might have gotten lucky on that headshot. Alright, cool. The bot's still shooting us. That means it's adding to the chance that this guy's dead. Oh, it's a bot. Okay, dude, hey, we did get it. Nice. That bot's running. That headshot practice is finally paying off, guys. Alright. Well, this has been a better raid than previous, so I'm happy about that. We actually got some PvP as well. Oh my god. We got a piece of toast, guys. Wait, this is the new streamer item, right? Some guys toasty guys toast, and a purple. Okay. This raid is feeling good. And double these, that's cool. Okay. Now we just need to find a way out of here. Is this the raid? I think it is. This is the raid where we had a guy shooting us a bunch when we went to research, right? Yeah, that was. And that feels like so long ago. Oof. We almost panicked and ran right into the mines. Wow, that would have been terrible. That would have been worse than our NPC death. Okay, now we're gonna go check out this guy's stuff, because I think it looks very untouched. And it looks really nice. Okay. Freaking AWM. Dude, this guy was gonna mess us up. Because we spawned down here, right? If he had not died or spawned in late or something, he would have just been waiting for us to run up here and smacked us down. Alright, I don't think anyone showed up from there. Let's hide. This was an exciting steal that we got on this purple and on the toast. So, that's pretty pumped. Feeling a little better now. Finally got the PvP I was looking for too. We got a couple kills finally. I can rest happy after this. Okay, so we did a transfer, but I think we're actually going to have to take this bag with us. Because I think we're going to need the extra room maybe for the purple. Dude, he's still up there. Yeah, that was definitely him. Okay. We're going to go a different way. Hopefully we don't get black screened like right now. We gave him a scare off shot. We gave him a shot to scare him off. And then we're going to run somewhere else. I don't really want to fight him right now. I'm pretty happy with our outcome, and if I can just run this purple, I'll be even happier. We might have to take a long route, but I think we're going to go the other way. That guy seems way too patient. He's still chilling in research waiting for us. He really wants to kill us. I mean, he has, I'm not blaming him. He's heard a ton of fighting around here. So, makes sense. That's probably ours. That blood on the tree. It makes sense that he would be patiently waiting to take the rest of the loot from us. But I'm not gonna fall for that trap, man. Alright, let's keep moving on. Dude, it would be, I don't have any thought that we got that kill with the AWM, but I'm going to lose my mind if we did. If we get back to the score screen and he's actually dead, I'm gonna lose it, because my gunstock right now is set up for an angled grip, so holding a gun like this is not really easy. It's almost similar, like, it's hard. I was trying to make an analogy for it. My analogy is, it's hard. So, I don't think we got that shot, and all we could see, and I should have used the sight, but I just trusted the red dot more. But I should have used the Smith sight. Basically, I guess he couldn't see me very well, but I was very scared of spending too much time in that window and having him pick us off, basically, because that has happened to me. So I just wanted to take the shot, see if we got lucky, and at the very least we don't even need this. At the very least, we scared him off. I can't check my kill streaks though, because we have hit number 10 in this raid. We needed 3, I think, going into this raid, and we are past that now. So could check my headshots though. Yeah, let's do that. We'll check headshots in a second. So we started this raid with 1 headshot kill, and we now have 2. So I'm fairly certain we did not get the kill on the research guy, because I think we got a headshot on Mr. Toasty Purple guy, and I think that was our second headshot basically. And so research guy would have had to be a headshot to get that kill anyway. And also, you probably are watching that video and you probably saw my red dot wasn't even close to him. I don't have the luxury of taking the replay back and checking that out right now, but I'm pretty sure that red dot, when I took that shot, was nowhere close to him. I mean, I guess it was like in the general vicinity, like we were shooting towards research, but past that, I think it was a pretty terrible shot. Alright, energied up, and our adventure continues. I really hope Mamba's not here. I do not want to get hunted by a boss right now. Do I feel like I am ill-equipped to fight? Okay, dude. What? This is why people are having problems with the bots. That bot is behind a wall, shooting me through multiple rocks. Their tracking is a little intense. And he shoot me through a building after that. It's okay, we won that fight. I didn't get too cocky. I got done before, stayed alive. Alright, we're definitely gonna rotate high. Well, what time is it? Exfils are open, so I think a lot of people have probably left by now. I like being up higher than other people, but this is a more dangerous route because other people also like doing that. So if we are gonna run into someone, we'll probably be right here. We should stay low and try to just avoid people, but I just don't think there's anyone here right now. So I think we're okay. Obviously we're okay, we just made it up here. The other disadvantage of this is it shows everybody that we're here. Like, we're making ourselves very detectable, which is not very good when you're trying to sneak around the map. I was hoping to see a bot here, because then if we saw a bot here, I'd feel a lot safer. So let's just avoid that whole area, and let's just keep running. Oh, that's where my soda's going, dude. I keep dumping it out. Oops. I forget that when you have a water bottle or something open in your bag like this, if you don't keep the bag perfectly level like I'm doing right now, you will lose it. Oh yeah, also, hopefully this bag is not blacking out the screen a bunch. I don't see that, if you're curious if the screen is blacking out. It seems to happen when I carry multiple bags. I don't see it in game, so it's hard for me to remember that it's even a problem. But I know it's really annoying, and I hate when I see it in the videos, but I'm going to try to see if I just keep the bag a little bit more stable, maybe it won't be flashing. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this entire section of the video is just black. Oh god, I hope not. Well, we can edit this part out. We're just running. We're just running to prison. We're probably going to edit this part out anyway. Wait, so actually I just realized this piece of toast that we have, I think it's, you guys told me, I think it spawns in Mansion, right? So this backpack was probably from the guy that looted Mansion. And that was the guy we killed. So actually, when I was scared of Mansion being looted, I think that was just so silly of me because we had already killed the guy that looted Mansion. Anyway, that's my thought. Let's keep going. What is this here? We have spotted us some treasures. Okay. So let's go check on these treasures real quick. And there's another treasure in here. Alright, let's see. What happened? What happened here? Everybody died. Man, there's a lot of fighting here, huh? Got a nice helmet over here. Well, not that nice, but... that one up there too? Did we run past it? Looks like there's something up there as well. We're not going to go back. It looked like maybe one of those prisoner helmets. Alright, so what happened to you here? You got killed by a level... wait, you're level 30. You got killed by some dude. I thought you were going to get killed by a bot. Looted your stuff here. Just left it. What happened to you? Okay, level 43. Dang, dude, you guys are big. You got killed by the guy that we just... This guy got killed by this guy, who got killed by a different guy who I don't think is here anymore. Got an M16, revolver. What's in here? This isn't bad. I don't know. Take this stuff. Why not? We got 3 backpacks, right? Might as well make a good use of them. Alright, pop that, pop that. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to keep my hands at my side now. And we'll see if the video blacks out. But I'm going to cut this part anyway, and I'll see you in prison. Alright guys, we've made it to prison. We have 20 minutes left. Haven't heard any gunfire in a really long time. So we should be pretty safe here. As long as we don't die to bots. Which so far so good. Alright, let's keep going then. I don't know why they were up here. I don't know if they spawned back here or they roam back here. They must have just roamed, but they weren't roaming anymore. These bots are a mystery to me. Alright, nice. Purple is untouched. So let's go in. Oh my god, dude. That patrolling bot, dude, I saw my whole raid flash before my eyes right then. Alright, open everything up first. Hey, this is the new thing. Okay. The new thing. Hey, that's another new thing. Dude, like this back, please. Ah, thought that was gonna be maybe an Alton mask. Completely empty jar of brass. Terrible. Okay. Well, if you like helmets, this is a good vault for you. Otherwise, we're giving this a 7. So, this might be pretty valuable. I might have to take that back. I don't think it has a flare. We're gonna need this bag. So, like, okay, that bot is climbing a mountain and shooting me. That sucked. Alright, so back to the vault. We're gonna take this nice empty bag. I think that little pistol, I don't think it has a flare in it. Like, I think you have to have it. You gotta find the pistol and you have to find the flare. We can try it out. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a flare. So I'm guessing the pistol will be reusable? And the flares are what you have to find to actually bring in the airdrop in? Okay. That's another good reason to get a secure container, huh? So we can keep this flare safe. Alright, let's keep packing. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I think we're ready to leave. We have everything pretty much besides the C1300 and this jar that is completely empty. And that gun, which we don't care about. So let's go head out. How much time did that take us? Like a lot? Yeah, it did. It took us like 10 minutes to figure out what we wanted to do with all this stuff. And we're about to die too from starvation. So this seems like a good time, better time than any to just get out of here. I did test the flare just to see if it worked. It didn't. So I have to, I thought that that's what I thought was going to happen. I'm pretty sure you have to actually find the flare. It doesn't come with one in it. So I guess you can reuse the gun, and then the flare you have to keep finding. That's a one-time use. So we'll do that eventually, but not today. I'm not sure I'll even bring that gun in ever until I get a secure container. Alright, let's get out of this raid. So yeah, we did not get that kill on the research, I don't know, I said that weird. We didn't get the kill on the research guy, but that's fine. We never saw him again. We got the purple vault safely secured, and that's a good raid to end on. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.